So for a long time I struggled with making my poses dynamic and expressive. That's why I studied and actually practiced them for a week. Now I want to make a video how I actually draw poses. So yeah, let's start with actually what are gestures. And gestures are actually all about capturing the essence of the pose, the main line of action, okay? Capturing the movement, the flow of the pose, okay, and basically what the pose does. And it's, to be honest, it's the foundation on which you can actually build upon and do like figure drawings, that the stuff that we'll be talking about next video probably. So first we need to actually learn to draw gestures, and gestures are actually not these, but these, okay? There's this basically construction of the pose, okay? So for example, like this, okay? So basically you need this to actually make and do this, okay? It's like more refined pose, I guess. So yeah, I did this on the actually weekly challenge, the next video. Okay, so in order to learn this, first I will be talking about, you know, the basic shapes, okay, that you'll need to actually do them. Then I'll tell you, you know, about the proportions that are also very important. And then I'll actually do like 1 or 2 examples, which then also I will do like mistakes that you can avoid, okay, that you should avoid. And at the end I'll tell you how I practice and a couple of useful tips to that. And you can check out my Patreon for free brushes and some tutorials. Also I'll be doing like, you know, a video with more poses that I'm going through, and it will be available next week. So let's start with actually basic shapes. So going back to this, you can see that these are pretty simple, okay? Let's make a new layer, okay? Take this, and here you can see that, you know, basically torso is like an oval. The head is also like an oval with line, and that's basically it. That's all we need. Also, like a little bit more advanced poses, I guess I use something close to like, I don't know, like more squarish oval. But yeah, all you need is, you know, C, S, I. These are the lines. Also a sphere, an oval, and maybe something like this, okay, like that. And also for hips, what I like to do is basically something like that. And for torso, actually, I also do something like that. But basically, already here you have a simple thing. So here we have, you know, a basic pose, okay, a basic character. And yeah, let's talk about more shapes. So forehead, obviously, as I said before, what I do is basically a sphere. Okay, let's pick a color like this, okay? I use a sphere with a line, okay? Oh, hiding that, okay, we can, or 2 lines actually. And sometimes I even put a jawline, okay, to like, it depends on the perspective, okay, to show it better, okay? For neck, I just put 1 line, it doesn't matter, maybe like that, depends on the flow. For the shoulders, what I do is I use lines, okay? And lines are actually good to show the, you know, the tilt, okay? So for example, going here, you see that here we have like this and that, which is a contrapposto, which actually makes your poses more dynamic, okay? So if you want dynamic poses, you just have to tilt the shoulders and hips. Also, you can see the knees, and here the, I don't know what it's called, like feet. Then for the torso, what I do is often I just use a shape like that, okay? And then for, you know, the pelvis, for the hips, I use like a triangle with a small triangle, okay? So basically somewhere here, okay, you see this like something like that, triangle and small triangle, okay? Now for legs, what I use is basic, you know, S shape, same as here, okay? And yeah, that's what you need. Also for, you know, arms, I also use like a line. It depends. Maybe sometimes I have more, you know, more time, so I'll use actually like, you know, like cylinders. I guess the same for legs. Boom, boom. But also one thing to remember is try to actually have flow, okay? So because you use the CSI stuff, okay, try to actually have flow. So go back here. Here we have 1 sphere, 1 line, okay? Here we have other, okay, and they flow to each other. Here like that, okay? Here like that, boom. Also like here, boom, boom. Okay, they're not the same. You ain't trying to do like a Michelin dude, okay? Something like that. Try to actually do something like that. Boom, boom. Something that slowly glides, flows, okay? Here, I do something like that. that, boom, obviously this. So yeah, try to have a flow. So bing, boom, and also for feet you can use a simple like boom, boom, simple. So yeah, now let's go to the proportions. Okay, for proportions, basically what I do is I divide the character into two, the same sizes, and this character doesn't have two same sizes here. But yeah, also you can divide this character into like 8 heads. Okay, 8 heads up top and at the bottom. That's what I like to do. So then obviously I go and I do the tilted lines, okay, that show the tilt of the pose. Okay, then I go and do a simple torso. Okay, it's a man, so it's a little bit bigger. But yeah, basically you have this, okay, and in the middle, okay, it depends obviously on the character, but basically is the, I don't know, like the leanest point. Then also like here, okay, in the between this and that, we have our knees. Okay, here obviously it's a little bit different, but yeah. And also at the same line, so between top and bottom, we have our arms. Okay, our arms connecting. Also obviously here we have our shoulders. Okay, and I like to actually sometimes put a sphere or a C. Okay, and for arms I like to go like that and that. Okay, simple. Head obviously sphere with this, boom. And also sometimes I'll actually use something like that, boom, boom. So I now go for the legs, which are simple C's. Okay, also you can do something like that, boom. And obviously knowing anatomy also helps. Okay, it makes you you know where to put some stuff. But yeah, these are like simple proportions. Now actually let's go to the first pose. Okay, so try to actually do this. Okay, first I would like to actually make head. So let's do a simple head, boom boom. I like to do fast with a loose hand, which is useful. Okay, sometimes I'll do like more fuller head or whatever. Okay, boom boom. Now for the neck, I see that it's kind of tilted this way. Let's do this and then like a curve here. Also I see that the shoulders and hips are the contrapposto here, so are tilted. So let's do this. Also try to actually see this line, okay, and how far above is the chin. Okay, so maybe something like that, boom. Here we have our hips, a sphere like that for this, boom boom. Now this is here, boom boom, and see here it flows like that, boom boom. We make the same stuff, boom boom. Okay, now here something like that, boom, and you see that this line goes like that, boom, and flows here. Also now let's actually see this, and it should be something like that, boom boom. Also we can see our proportions, if its top is right. Okay, so here we have our simple feet, boom. Now if you on one side you have something like that, okay, like a curve, on the other side just do a straight line. Okay, same here, boom boom boom. And yeah, we have here the same pose. Okay, now for the arms I like to obviously do this, and it's actually a man, something that I don't really draw. Okay, we can always use this to make it like that. Okay, now for the hand, you see there we have our C, boom boom. We can do something like that, so it basically goes here, so boom boom, or boom, that's probably better. So we see bing bong. Okay, now for this hand you see bing bong. So you want to spot the middle of our torso and hips here, and it's basically here, it's above here. Okay, boom boom. And I see that the head is too small, boom. Okay, we can flip it to see the movement here. Okay, also one tip is I like to do the I don't know what it's called, but it's like showing the form. It also helps to like see that this would be like that. Okay, so it can help you with perspective. For example, I think that this would be actually something like that. Okay, like that, boom, boom. And yeah, that's basic pose. Also, we can then go and try to refine it. Okay, we can, and now you can see that I'm making this mistake. So what you want to do, or what you don't want to do, is go and try to actually look for details and try to do them. Okay, like where is navel? Like here, there are ribs, boom, boom. Okay, like this flows that. No, don't do that. Those are gestures. They have to be loose. Okay, just have, you know, like a really soft arm and just go and try to flow through the canvas. Okay, so yeah, here we have our first pose. Now let's go and actually do the second one. So here we have something different. You know, this was like a front, this is kind of like side and also sitting. So yeah, let's start obviously with head. So yeah, here we have our head, boom boom. The head is a little bit tilted up, something like that, boom 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 boom. Okay, now we have this. We see that the pose is actually like, you know, like, I don't know, contracted or whatever. So we try to do that with the spine, and basically this line here is the spine. We can actually go like that, but I usually do this line only for torso because I cannot do for legs and stuff. I know, I just skill issue. But yeah, so here we have the tilted line here and here, something like that. Okay, so we try to do that, and we can actually exaggerate a little bit because this is lower than this, so we can actually make it a little bit better. So yeah, now for the, you know, the hips, something like that, boom, triangle, simple. Actually, we can follow through with this here, something like that, and do this. Okay, we have our simple leg. Obviously now I'm putting details, I shouldn't do that. Okay, so here let's go for the other leg, and we can actually look for like relationships, boom, something like that. Also we can see that this is lower than our top of the shoulders, so here it's lower, so somewhere here, maybe like in the middle of chest, so something here, boom. Yep, we need to actually look for those relationships, they're actually important. Okay, boom boom. Okay, and I already see that the face, we have our leg, now boom, something like that. Okay, now this, something like that. Okay, boom, flip to see if it looks alright. Okay, this we can fix, boom boom. Now do like that, there's like a triangle. Okay, boom. Okay, flip it to see. Now we can look for these relationships, and they're basically on the same here, boom. Now we can measure with fingers, so bing bong. What's about the reference? Something like that, boom. Now this goes like that and goes here. So I already see that this should be higher. Okay, it's on the same line. Here it's like that. And actually I realized that with larger brushes it's easier to make those gestures. Okay, here we can do this line for this. Okay, we can go and follow through with simple ends. But yeah, this is a simple pose. Okay, so yeah, the common mistakes that I see are actually, you see here that I'm doing this all of time. Okay, so it's basically going into details. So, you know, here we have our torso going like that, clavicles, boom, like the neck, I don't know, like the choker or whatever. Here, boom, bing bong, you know, like, don't go. It's, if you want to practice it, okay, go and do that. But okay, but do the figure drawings, I guess, not like this. And the other mistake is actually what I thinking right now that I have is actually having, you know, the stiff arm. Okay, you need to actually warm up before, like do this, do that, boom boom, like circles, ovals, do them. Okay, so I don't know, like this is more fluid than this. I think I got stiff here, but yeah, like going into those details, it does it. So do those big big lines. Okay, boom. Here, like to contrast. Boom, boom. So the other mistake is actually, you know, like not looking at the reference. Okay, like the first couple of seconds, just look for the reference and observe all the relationships between, you know, the landmarks, the shoulders, the hands, the feet, the head. Okay, just try to actually see that. Okay, and also other is like no flow. Okay, so you want this flow through all those, you know, the curves. Okay, so ping pong, just remember that. So now for exercise, what I do is I actually use Dish Research. You can use PureRef, or you can use a simple timer on your phone. And what it is basically an app that cycles through the images that you have. You can also do that on the internet, but you know, I just like to use my reference, okay, that I get on the internet. And yeah, it basically you set time and it goes through them randomly in this time. So let's say what I do most often is 10 poses, each for 30 seconds, and I just do that. Okay, it's this basically. Okay, then I like to also do, like, you know, you can do like 60 seconds, 90 seconds, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and these are basically this, but also those are figure drawings. Okay, but yeah, these are, you know, like 5 to 10 minutes. These are, I think, 5, and these like 10 or I don't know, 15. But if you enjoyed this video, you can, you know, check out my Patreon for tutorials, and also you can get my free brushes there. And actually in the week I'll actually go through like more poses if you want to just, you know, see like, okay, all the poses that I did here, like with different angles, like from below, above, like whatever. It will be available next week. So if you enjoyed, like, leave a like, okay, comment, subscribe, and yeah, that's it for this, and I'll see you in the next video. So thank you for watching, and bye.